working out of OpenStax Statistics, Chapter 8. We're going to talk about confidence intervals with the proportions of cell phone users example. So as always, you can access the OpenStax book for free. Just look in the description of this video for a link. And you can also get this Excel workbook you're about to see for free. Go to divideandconquermath.com and go to the OpenStax Statistics section. Just go down to Chapter 8. Okay, so for this one, we have that suppose that a market research firm is hired to estimate the percent of adults living in a large city who have cell phones. 500 randomly selected adult residents in this city are surveyed to determine whether they have cell phones. And of the 500 people surveyed, 421 responded yes, they own cell phones. So using a 95% confidence level, compute a confidence interval estimate for the true proportion of adult residents of this city who have cell phones. Okay, so this is a different example from all of the previous tabs that we have looked at, because in this case, notice that we don't talk about a mean at all. Instead, we are talking about proportions. Notice even here, we're talking about the true proportion, right, of adults. Oops, that didn't quite color how I wanted it to, but it's the true proportion of adults. So this is how confidence intervals work. You can do them around means or around proportions, and now we're looking at an example with proportions, and it's all worked out for you. So the information that you need in this case is going to be a little different than what we had in the previous tabs. So notice how I've organized everything. My N in this case is the number of people surveyed, and now I have this new kind of variable X. So X is the number of people who respond to that survey in a certain way. So in this case, 421 responded yes. So these are the numbers that are going to make my proportion. And that first part of that proportion is going to be this P prime. So notice how I calculate this. I take my 421 over my 500. So, okay, that is the proportion that said yes. And then we're also going to have with this a Q. And Q is always going to be 1 minus whatever your P is. Now notice also we still have a alpha level. So my alpha level is that 0.05, so that's going to be that 1 minus 0.95. And so as far as how do you get to your critical value? So a couple of things with this. So when we're talking about proportions always just use the normal distribution. So we always use a Z critical value. So you never have to worry about students T when you're talking about proportions. It's always just the norm.s.inverse function. And so you can notice how I've calculated this, right? So I took my alpha, you can see I took my alpha divided by 2, so I just did it on my end here. And so now I have my critical value. Now, in this case, the way that you calculate your error bound is a little bit different than how we did it for our means. And so notice what I have here. I take my critical value, okay, and then I multiply that by the square root of my P prime times my Q prime divided by my N. So all of that is in a square root. So it's the square root of P prime times Q prime divided by my N. So this is how you get your error bound for your proportions. So it's different from your error bound for means. But then as far as how do you actually calculate your confidence interval, that part is the same kind of logic as it was for means. So now instead of using a mean, I'm going to use my P prime. So I take my P prime plus my error bound. And so notice how I've done that then. I took my P prime plus my error bound for the high part of my confidence interval, and for my low part, I took my P prime minus my error bound. So it's still that same kind of notion. It's just slightly different formulas that we're using to put all of this together. And so ultimately my 95% confidence interval, I'm 95% confident that the proportion of adults in this city who have cell phones lies somewhere between 0.81 and 0.87%, or 0.87 for this city. So it'd be between 81% and 87.4% for this particular city.